What's up? Welcome to the Vegas Benchwarmer channel. My name is Eric. He hate me 702, and with the Falcon stuff in the background.
Well, you pointed the wrong way, so I don't know if you're
I
talking.
did this way. This way.
Keldrock over in the east. I'm already messing around as I usually do. If you look at the comments.
I'm looking messy considering I'm on a podcast. You look like you just woke up, buddy. It's okay. It's okay.
I did just wake up. So I was going to talk about that after Mo introduces himself.
And down below we got
what's going on, Mo?
Mo, the all-star soccer goalie.
Why did it sound like you were just like, "What's going on, Mo?" Like you're talking to yourself. Like, "How we doing, Mo?"
I just realized that I kind of said hi to myself.
That's okay. We could talk in the third person. Okay, so you said you were going to share something after Mo introduced himself.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I just woke up like probably 10 minutes ago. I get like no sleep at night, but like when I take my nap in the morning after take care of the animals or something like that, I get like the best sleep. Do you guys ever feel that? Just like a morning nap, so much better.
I don't.
I sleep in chunks.
Once I'm up, I'm up. So like if I don't get like any sleep, if I don't get like any sleep, like 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, and my dog comes in at 6 and wakes me up, I'm up for the whole day. Yeah, I do not.
Yeah, I get home.
Unless I get like super high and then lay down and try to watch a movie that's boring, then I can take a nap.
You can watch Benchwarmer again,
or play TV or watch TV or something like that. But outside of that, no, I'm up. It does not. I don't go anywhere. My body's like, fuck you, Eric. You're not going to sleep.
I get home like around 12:30 or 1, and I can't wind down like right away. So it's like 2-3 hours before I can pass out, and then I gotta. During the weekday, I wake up at 7 to drop the kids off at school. So after I drop them off, I'll walk the dog, come back home, and usually try to catch a couple more hours while I'm just watching TV, kind of in the living room.
Yeah, no, I think that's why I can't do it, because when my kids were younger, I used to work a nighttime job, so I would get off at 1.
Not optimal.
Yeah, and then so it was one of those things where you come home, do exactly what you do, take 1 to 2 hours to wind down after, because you eat dinner, you do all that good stuff, and then you're up again with the kids.
I don't eat that late. And like the latest I'll eat will be like 9 or 10 at work. But once I get home, I'll usually just like drink some water. I don't really I used to eat late, and then I end up fuck around, get heartburn and shit.
I'm always just I wake up, take care of some animals, and then I go back to sleep. Even for work, like I go back to sleep for like an hour. Then I'm like, all right, let's do this. Let's go.
Yeah, my kids were a little weird ages because I'd take the 2 older ones to school, and then I always had one little one, so I couldn't go back and take a nap. Yeah, it sucks. I think that's why my body's adjusted. Okay, enough with our damn motherfucking lives.
All right, no more sleep talk.
Okay, so the first thing we're gonna get into some boxing. So I don't know if y'all have been watching this Devin Haney versus Garcia. This promotion.
The only thing I saw was they had a little sit down on First Take the other day. Doing the promo of the fight, and what they were talking about during that is, I guess Haney was trying to throw it in Ryan Garcia's face that he had passed on the fight, but now he wanted the fight. So it seems like they're really. Oh, what up?
Hold on, Jeremy. How are you feeling?
Don't get me started. It's too early.
Okay.
It's too early.
Okay, but I didn't know Jeremy had surgery yesterday, so we did not think he would make it today.
I did see that. I'm shocked.
Shit.
I'm glad he did.
Too early to
I texted him at like 1 and said, "How are you feeling?" He said the same fucking shit. Don't get me fucking started.
Brazilian butt lift?
That would have been a lot easier.
Okay.
Well, hope all is well, sir.
Hey, I may have not. They may not have tried to prescribe me medication that I'm definitely allergic to.
Jesus.
They may have given me some kind of pain medications or muscle relaxers or antibiotics or anything really.
So
what hospital was this?
The VA.
Got it.
So welcome. We just started.
Glad to hear they're taking care of our military.
What's good, buddy? We're just talking about Haney versus Garcia. So finish up, Mo. Go ahead and finish what you're saying.
I think Ryan Garcia was trying to say, you guys remember that video when he was out here running with Mayweather Apparently, I guess during that
Oh yeah,
time,
the run. Yeah.
he tried to say, "Oh yeah, his camp was saying that's not the move. That's not the move." And I think another fight fell through that he was trying to set up, and eventually came back around to doing it with Haney. So I think Haney was just. It seems like they're just reaching, trying to like find interesting shit to talk about and promote this fight. Because otherwise, I don't know if that interest is like
So
there, like you would
they
have with other more high profile fights.
Like I don't know how they could talk about anything interesting. They talked about nappy hair and fucking
okay.
alcohol and cocaine.
Okay. So
Garcia trying to suavecito chain people and shit.
Garcia's trying to play his Al Pacino. God damn it! What is that movie?
Tony Montana,
Yeah,
Scarface,
Scarface. Thank you.
fucking Pretty Boys,
Yeah, he's trying to
Rick,
play
Pretty
that.
Boy.
Okay, so since I've been following, let me give you some backdrop so they don't have to reach. So Haney and Garcia fought in the amateurs twice.
Right, I know they had like 6 fights.
So
Haney got the first
yeah,
couple. No, Garcia got them when they were young. Haney got them when they were older,
they
right?
basically split it. So this is like the roundabout. They know each other extremely well because they've watched each other fight for multiple years and have kept an eye on each other. Ryan Garcia needs this fight as much as Devin Haney does because Devin Haney, after beating Lomachenko, and even though people thought he lost that fight, and then yes, he went out against Regis Porras and dominated him, but the fight wasn't exciting. So he needs an exciting fight. He needs somebody that can sell the fight. And that's why him and Ryan Garcia are working perfectly. Because Ryan's going to do very similar what he did with Tank. He's going to sell the fucking fight and bring all of his YouTube people over and all of his little TikTok followers. And that's what's going to, like, if you even saw the crowd, it was mostly Ryan Garcia fans. So
how many of those are female?
Yeah, exactly. Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia is not on Devin Haney's level. Now, the trainer that Ryan Garcia has switched to, because he's on his third trainer, and I think the last 5 fights. So when he fought Tank, he had the other trainer, and I don't like that guy. I forgot his name, the older white guy. Now he's using Errol Spence's trainer. So and he's been using.
Wasn't he with wildcard trainer before? Who? Roach? Was Roach or no?
No, I don't think he was with Roach. I don't think he was with Freddie Roach.
He was before that. He was with Reynoso, right? Canelo's trainer.
Probably, I think he was. He's switched a couple trainers, but now I think it's Derek James who is Errol Spence's trainer, and he's been that way for the last 2 fights. So you're supposed to see a little different of a Ryan Garcia, but he's just not on the same level as Devin Haney is. Devin Haney should whoop his fucking ass very easily. But if Devin Haney goes in for a knockout and tries to knock him out, then he might leave himself exposed. As far as
I think the other thing Haney was trying to trash him on was his one punch, I guess.
Yeah, well, that's the same thing that
relies on his fucking left hook.
Because that's all he has. He only has that left hook. That is, he has that, and he looks for that punch consistently. And he stands up tall, and when he looks for that punch, he leaves his whole entire face open. That's
oh yeah, no, he got on the left side. Tank fucking.
So that's how Tank
hit him with that liver shot.
So now you have Devin Haney talking about him quitting because once you quit as a fighter, you're over with, and everybody knows he quit versus Tank. Ryan Garcia really can't say shit or talk shit about Devin Haney because Devin Haney's undefeated. So like Jeremy mentioned, Devin Haney called Ryan Garcia a drug addict and said he was drunk at the press conference, and that I don't understand how being drunk at a press conference is shit talking. I mean,
that's what I'm saying. Like, it seems like some of these are like some dumbass. Like,
that's because Devin Haney sucks at talking.
He's not good on the mic.
Horrible at talking. He's so.
Ryan's not that great either. Ryan is like,
he's corny. Ryan's corny.
He only put lotion in his hair and shit.
Yeah, so Ryan's fucking corny. So neither one of them are good at talking. And they don't have a respect issue no more because of the way that the promo has built. Because Devin Haney feels disrespected because basically he was fighting Devin Haney, and then he went to Rolly Romero, and then he went on the run with Floyd, and Floyd said go back to Haney.
And that's what it was, Rolly Romero.
Yep.
Rolly Romero.
And then he ran around and got Haney. So Haney's not liking this. Haney's feeling disrespected. He wants to beat the shit out of him. The key is Bill Haney. That's the key. Fuck Ryan Garcia and fuck God damn it, Devin Haney talking shit. Listen to Bill Haney and Ryan Garcia's dad, or his dad, or his trainer, or the other Hispanic. Listen to those two talk shit.
Is Bill Haney Devin's trainer?
His
His dad is his trainer.
Oh, I think Ryan Garcia's dad called Bill Haney Don King. Those two talking shit is hilarious because it's two older gentlemen that both can understand shit talk.
I'd rather watch them fight.
I don't want to watch them fight. So now the big topic is the
old people fighting is always hilarious.
So the big no, it's not. Stop it. The big fight is the big. Did you talk about how LeBron crying? And we'll talk about that. The big thing is the leaked footage. So there's been rumors in the boxing community for years that there was a fight. We knew there was a fight between Devin Haney and Gervonta Davis, and there was a sparring session. And from what everybody had said was that Devin Haney got his ass whooped. Even Adrian Broner said Tank Davis beat his ass. The problem that they had was Tank was off of a layoff, so he was out of shape. So Ryan Garcia leaked the sparring footage, and Tank Davis beat the shit out of Devin Haney.
Was that during one of Tank's camps?
That was way back. That was like 4 or 5 years ago.
Right, but was it for one of Tank's camps?
I think it was just them meeting up before, because I think Tank was out not fighting, and Devin Haney was kind of getting in the groove for a fight, but they weren't in training camp.
Okay.
So
I'm wondering, like, would it change things if it were like, if it's someone's camp, like the people that come in sparring, they don't want you to whoop fighters' ass, right?
You do that.
Okay, so this would have been neutral. This would have been neutral.
You do that with younger fighters. You don't bring in a Devin Haney to fight you during your camp because there is a possibility you could get injured. So there's no way you would bring in a Devin Haney to fight him. So yes, we're gonna do quarterback tiers.
I've got something pulled up for it.
Yo, Devin, the Tribal Chief, love your stuff, love the Bloodline Entertainment. QB tiers, you say. We're about to get on that. So basically, Adrian Broner had to come in and stop it. It doesn't mean much, but it's just, if this is the beginning of it, think of how much other shit they're going to throw out towards the end. You're going to see a whole bunch of leaked footage. Okay, so let's get into the NFL quarterback tier list, and then we'll jump back into the boxing in a second. But in about NFL quarterback tier list, what we decided, this started, what's up? Thank you, NR. You are great. He has a great show, everybody. Go watch him. Go check him out, his interviews and all that stuff. So we got into this based off of a conversation, a mini debate I had on Twitter, where it was Dak Prescott or Baker Mayfield. Who would you pick? And it's a lot tougher than what I thought. So I didn't even really do the tier list because I kind of forgot about this.
Yo, pull up the screen I'm sharing to you. I got you.
Okay, so of course Sam comes in with the save, and we can talk about the tier list right now.
I've always got stuff.
All right, so let me get rid of this banner real quick so we can see it. Okay, so we're gonna put these people in tiers, all the starting quarterbacks. Okay.
All right.
So
let's start with Josh Allen over here.
Okay, let's just get the first one out the way. Let's just put Patrick Mahomes at the top.
All right, so I'm gonna make a whole new list for him so we can still use S.
Okay, let's just put him at the top, and then go from there, because that way we can kind of have a grading scale, and then we'll go. We'll go from there. And again, maybe we should get rid. Okay, so we're gonna go with Josh Allen. Okay,
Josh Allen. We're gonna just go down the list as they have it.
Okay, so look, I might be a little stupid. I might be a little old. I might be a little high right now. But why the fuck is S always at the top?
Because in the grading scale, like when video games and all that stuff, it's S S S A B C D F.
Okay.
What does the SS stand for? Is that like Nazi?
Superstar?
Maybe.
Superstar. All right, Josh Allen. Where do you guys want to put him? Jeremy, where do you want to put him?
I'd put him at the top, but I know you have a distinction and probably end up in the second tier. So either of those two for me, I guess.
Honestly, Josh Allen, he really turned on the Jets at the end of the season, which would give him an S for me.
You mean
not like top tier S, but like at the back. Also, I looked it up. It's a Japan thing.
Okay. I'd have to put him in the S category. I'd have to. I mean, if I'm picking a team, there's very few people I'm picking over him besides Patrick Mahomes.
Jeremy, what are you thinking? Because we got 2 for S, 1 for A.
I'll probably put him in S.
Okay.
All right. I think that settles it. S tier.
Okay, this is hard. I'm telling you guys, the Baker Mayfield one is hard because originally I was thinking I would put him in a D category because most of his seasons, but then he has those 2 playoff runs, and in those 2 playoff runs, he overachieved.
I think.
Now, wait, are we doing their careers, or are we doing just the season they just had?
Let's just do the season. Okay.
If we were going based off the season, I'd give him a B. I'd give him a B for the season.
I'd put him in a B. He's only good on 1-year contracts.
Yeah, he's a Ryan Fitzpatrick.
You give him 1-year contract, you're pretty good. Anything over 1 year, and you're fucked.
Mo?
Yeah, I'm good with B.
What about you? Do you have any contradiction to that B?
No, we're good. B. I'll just go with B. I'm looking at the thing. Where is CJ Stroud at?
He's in there. Don't worry. He might be under the ad banner.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's under the ad banner. I see him.
Yeah,
Okay.
Does the best rookie season ever propel him into A status?
We're not going to
We'll
him
get
yet.
to him later.
Joe.
So do you want to add another category called injured?
Hey, I have a question. Why is it that the last name was alphabetical order, but somehow Baker got put up with the B's?
I don't know. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know who made this.
Because I just thought about that. I'm like, Burrow, Carr, and then Bryce Young. That makes no sense. And then Dak Prescott. Like, I'm not sure what's going on here.
That's Bryce Young?
Is that?
That's not Bryce Young.
That's a Carolina uniform.
Same with this one, but that's Sam Darnold.
That's a white guy.
Yeah, that guy's
where's Bryce Young?
It seems like if somebody from Carolina must have made this list.
Young. I don't know who this is.
Okay, all right, let's go with Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow's ass. Whoa. My problem, based off of last season.
Well, that's why I'm asking. Should I put something under D that says injured? Because he was hurt.
So then,
I mean, I think you still know what tier he's in when he's not hurt, though.
When he's not hurt, he's an S, but he was hurt this season. If we're basing off of this season, what he
I don't think we're basing it off of the season, though, right? I thought we were just ranking him overall.
No,
if we're doing overall, he's an S.
I'm just gonna honest. I say we just put him in the S category.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
We got Eric and Jeremy's favorite guy, Derek Carr.
F.
Okay, is B average?
B is average.
I'm gonna say C.
I go C.
All right.
I'll put him in D.
Jeremy says D, but we'll put him in C. We've got random Carolina Panthers guy.
I don't know who that is.
So he goes in the D.
D, right?
All right, Dak Prescott.
Who else is this guy?
B
for Dak.
There's multiple Panthers quarterbacks.
Yeah, we get
Sam Darnold doesn't play for the Panthers. He plays for the Niners.
Yeah, I think they just used an old picture. All right, Dak Prescott. We got one B. Mo, what do you think for Dak? This is your.
You gotta be at least an A, bro.
I can't put him higher than Baker.
All right,
I put him higher than Baker.
What do you think?
I don't know. I'd probably put him at the top of B.
Top of B.
Yeah, he's at the top of B.
All right, top of B. He goes in front of Baker.
Who's that guy?
That
he
is
need
Andy
to fucking
Dalton.
play.
Andy Dalton played for the Panthers. Wasn't he on the Panthers this year?
I don't fucking know.
Because he filled in for Bryce one game. But with that being said, since you didn't even know that, I think that's a D already for me.
Yeah, and we know who fuck Andy Dalton is. Put his ass in the fucking trash.
I think I'm just going to throw Sam Darnold in there, too.
Yeah, put all of them in the trash. Recycle bin.
All right. Danny Dimes.
I guess if you're basing it on this season, he was injured most of it, right?
Yeah, so we're even then. But when he played, how did he play when he was injured?
He's right there. He's right
yeah,
there.
Andy Dalton was on the Panthers.
I saw that. How did Danny Dimes play when he was healthy? Was he looking like a legit starter? What was he looking like?
He was looking like a Derek Carr with wheels.
The Giants still say they want to hang their hat on him, so I guess
no, they paid him fucking a 4-year contract. They have no choice to. You can't trade his bitch ass after he got injured. They're just doing that to make value. He played 6 games and was 1-5.
So I still am convinced he's a C tier
with 2 touchdowns and 6 interceptions.
Because remember,
He does have
Tyrod
that.
more touchdowns than him.
I'll go C.
I like C.
I mean, y'all wouldn't let me put Derek Carr in D, so he's right there with Derek Carr.
That's what I'm saying. He's Derek Carr.
I can't disagree. I can disagree with that, but I can't. Okay.
Yeah. Justin Fields.
I gotta put Fields.
Poor Justin Fields.
Unfortunately, I can't put him above Baker, but I don't think I could put him behind Derek Carr.
I can't put him above Prescott. Yeah, I can't put him above Baker and Prescott.
Yeah, so I think he's going to be in front of Derek Carr for me.
Towards the end of the season, he got better.
He did.
I'm gonna put him at the very end of the B's.
Very end of the B's.
Like a C, like a C plus. Like he's got to stay at the end. Because towards the end of the season, he got way better. And his running ability changes everything.
All right, we're up to Geno Smith.
Derek C.
Yeah, he's going to go right behind Danny Dimes.
Yeah.
Jared
I'd put him in front of Danny Dimes, but, you know.
All right, in front. It's supposed to be all of our opinions, so I'm cool with in front.
I would take him. I would take him over.
I'd put him in front of Derek Carr.
Do we think in front of Derek Carr?
Jeremy, you'd put him in front of Derek Carr too, right?
I'm putting Derek Carr last.
There you go.
All right, so Geno Smith is going to be in front of C.
Danny Dimes jumps Derek Carr.
Yeah. I'm not fucking sticking up for Derek Carr no more. If y'all want to put him in D, I don't care. Fuck him.
All right. Jared Goff. I think he's in A.
Y'all know how I feel about him, so I'm going to say
he's got to be an A.
He's an A for me.
I'm going to stay.
No. I'm not going to put him above Dak, so I'll put him in B.
I mean, you say B, but me and Jeremy say A.
We're going off the season he just had.
Majority wins. I'm not.
Majority has to win on this one, Bob.
I'm staying out of this shit because I'd put his ass in.
I'm just saying my piece.
I'd put his ass in D.
All right, we got Taylor Heineken.
D.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna fight you on that one. They were terrible. Justin Herbert for what he played when he was there.
D.
D. D for Herbert.
You don't like Herbert. You'll never fucking say anything good about Herbert.
Putting him with Derek Carr.
You're putting him with Derek Carr.
But he was 5-8. He threw 20 touchdowns with 7 interceptions. With a 65. I mean, it's not bad. But that team should be. I'm sorry. I know their coach sucks.
Behind, like in front of Justin Fields.
That team should be way better than fucking than what they are. I don't give a fuck what coach they have.
Not his fault.
A lot of that goes on the fucking quarterback.
What do you think?
It's on the coach. I guess it's probably going to end up in C. I'm saying.
C. Is he in front of Derek Carr?
Yes.
Oh, for sure. I think he'd be in front of C if we're going to put him in C.
He'd have to be at the front of C.
In front of Derek Carr by much.
So would I put him in front of?
I put him in front of all them fools.
Yeah, I'd put him in front of Geno Smith too. Yeah.
I mean, technically, he had a better roster than Derek Carr.
Yeah, he did, but at the same time, he still kind of produced with a piece of shit coach.
So, do we know who this is? So I can't tell.
That looks like Jake from State Farm.
Is that the touchy feely?
Is that Deshaun Watson?
Yeah, is that Deshaun Watson?
No,
Deshaun Watson. Yeah, Deshaun.
I don't know who this is.
Let me see. Hold on.
Is that Teddy Bridgewater? Is he still in the fucking?
Oh, that can't.
No, he was in the Lions and retired.
Maybe it could.
Is that what's his name? Hendon Hooker?
Oh no. Is that fuck? I just pulled them up earlier. That used to be in New England. Used to be.
No, that's not.
Fucking damn it.
That's
he was
That's Hendon Hooker.
Oh yeah, he's got an orange tie, right, for Tennessee.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Out of Tennessee, yeah.
Where the fuck was he?
Who did he play for?
D. Oh, D? Because he didn't play?
D. We don't even know who the fuck he is.
Yeah. I'm just going to put him there. Sam Howell.
Who's this?
I would say Sam Howell. We probably slide him in between Geno and Danny.
I can agree with Mo on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
He had the yardage, but that's it.
Fell off like the second half.
Yeah. All right, we've got
carrying barely.
I'm putting Jalen Hurts an A.
Yeah, Jalen Hurts is an A for me too.
Yeah,
behind Jared Goff.
Fuck no! I'm gonna fucking put him in a B.
No,
hey, don't be mad.
With all of the turnovers,
I'm not putting him above. I'm not putting him above Dak.
A new offensive coordinator, a new defensive coordinator.
Wait, hold on.
Do that, man.
7 starters, and he still made the fucking playoffs and went home in the same round you did.
They had a shit second half. He was trash.
Oh, shit. They had basically half a new team.
Jeremy, what did you say? A or?
I'd put him in A.
Yeah,
all right, that's majority right there.
Yeah, don't let the rivalry hate you. It's okay.
He didn't have better stats.
What are you talking about?
But he did more with less.
Yes.
No, I don't agree on that.
A new defense.
Y'all got like an entire team of fucking all pros and fucking
like 7
and the fucking again. The Eagles aren't fucking exactly slumming either.
So Jimmy Garoppolo.
There's something past D. Yeah, that's like Z.
D. But you gotta go.
You gotta go down further.
He's going number 1.
Hey, how the fuck do you take PEDs that don't enhance your performance?
Look,
you need to get his money back.
He's fucking took away from fucking performance. Performance taking drugs.
All right,
Jalen Hurts accounted for 38 fucking touchdowns, dude. 38.
Yeah, how many of those were tush pushes?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, that's a bullshit play.
15 interceptions accounted for 4,300 yards.
Yeah, that was almost double the interceptions.
Guys, I think we're already past Jalen Hurts here. We're on to Kirk Cousins, baby.
Kirk Cousins, per the injury, probably end up at C?
He was killing it before he got hurt.
That's what I mean. If he wouldn't have got injured, he would have been above.
But they weren't good.
Are we rating the quarterback or are we rating the teams?
Yeah, we're supposed to be rating the quarterback. I'd give him a B.
Again, what is a quarterback supposed to do? Win the fucking game.
By himself.
He only played 1-5. But he was 4-4. I'm going to say B.
I'd give him a B. No?
What is it?
I would say C.
All right, so 2 B's and a C, Jeremy.
It doesn't matter what I vote. Majority wins.
No, we're gonna say C, and then it'll be a tie, and then we'll have to rock paper scissors for that shit.
Pretty much, yeah.
I don't know. B.
All right, B it is.
Thank you.
Kyler Murray.
C. High C.
I'm good with C.
C. High C. We giving him a high C? The drink.
I'd say behind Herbert because he played 3 games.
Yeah.
All right, so behind Herbert, but in front of Geno.
How many games did he play?
Well, he started against the Falcons and beat them.
That's not saying much.
Yeah, exactly.
Who the fuck is Kyler McMichael?
What?
Somebody else.
He played 8 games and went 3-5, 10 touchdowns, 5 interceptions.
The first time I ever heard this person.
No, I'm talking about Kyler Murray. Sorry. Okay, right, I'm good with C behind Justin Herbert.
I'm going to say Lamar Jackson is in front of S there.
He's S, definitely.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so I know we have them over the numbers. I know we have them over. I know what we have with Joe Burrow, and we have them over Kirk Cousins and Hurts. By the way,
but Kirk Cousins had a fucking ACL injury.
Kirk Cousins also, Joe Burrow put up 2,300 yards with 15 touchdowns and 6 interceptions in 10 games. Granted, he had a 5-5 quarterback record. You know who Joe Burrow was. Joe Burrow was fucking playing good before he got injured.
Oh, but Kirk Cousins was too.
Yeah, but Kirk Cousins is Kirk Cousins.
All right. Okay. I think this is Sam Ellinger.
Who's that?
Backup for
I just provoked you. Yes, you did, and we are ranking them based off of last season.
Just gonna throw him there.
All right, Jordan Love's tough. Are we giving him a B, or are we giving him an A?
I think I'm giving him a B minus.
Yeah, I think B minus.
Yeah.
See, I'm at a solid B. I'm ahead of Justin Fields.
Mo?
I'll say B.
In front of Justin Fields or behind?
I would either or.
Look. Listen. Did I just stumble upon some folks drinking QB tears in early March? You son of a bitches. I'm in.
What is this, a heist movie?
All right, Matt D.
The NFL Fiends is out. Y'all seen any of that football around?
Did Matt Ryan play?
Yeah, hold on. I got this one.
We're gonna move.
Cup of coffee.
I think I spelled that wrong too.
Okay. Announcer. Okay, who is this? Is this Ryan Mallett?
That's Davis Mills.
David D.
Right, cup of coffee.
Oh wait, he did play good with CJ Stroud was injured, didn't he?
Kenny Pickett.
What, Davis Mills with that one game he played?
Yeah, D. I said, just to let everybody know,
D,
I was
Kenny Pickett, D.
About 3 years ago and told everybody Davis Mills sucked. And everybody thought I was fucking stupid. It was after his rookie season. I was like, he sucks.
Kenny Pickett's a D?
Yes.
I'm good with D.
I'll stick him right here. Mark Purdy.
Doesn't Kenny Pickett have small hands?
Yeah, he does.
Okay.
He does. He was in a Burger King commercial once.
That's what I was about to say. I think of the Burger King commercial. Damn it, you beat me to it.
Mark Purdy.
Huh?
Big cock rock.
Brock Purdy, based on last season, he's an S.
Yes. Oh.
He'd be an S based on the
He made it
season.
to the Super Bowl.
S. Let's see. Are we putting him ahead of Jalen and
I mean, he made it to the Super Bowl. Jalen Hurts and Jared Goff didn't.
He's got 4,200 yards, 31 touchdowns to 11 interceptions.
I would put him in front of Burrow, honestly.
Yeah, you got to put him in front of Burrow. Yeah.
Maybe even in front of Josh Allen.
Yeah, because Josh Allen was leading the league in interceptions at one point in time, right?
Yeah.
Wait, we put Lamar Jackson.
I would not put him in front of Josh Allen.
I'm getting mad at this.
All right, we can also make edits afterwards.
I'm getting mad. You get mad, Anthony. Let it out in the comments. Tell us what you think. Hey.
You're probably going to say that Brock Purdy move was one that he didn't like. I'm thinking.
We're going to have to just go over everything and just double check.
Okay, so Anthony Richardson.
Anthony Richardson before he got hurt.
I'm gonna put him in a C category. I think he didn't play long enough.
He didn't play long enough, and he got hurt like 3 times.
Yeah, let's put him in C because your best ability is availability.
I got this one too. Don't worry. Hold on. Put that back. I got this one. It's Desmond Ridder.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, we're good.
Aaron Rodgers has to be in that one too.
If we don't talk about him?
Yeah, he played 3 snaps.
He's an announcer.
Yeah, put him as the announcer. Yeah.
I was thinking with announcer. I'm cool with that one. I'm gonna make sure I spelled that right.
Okay. Russell Wilson is a weird one. This is a little weird because when you look at his records, he was 7-8 in 15 games, threw for 3,000 yards with 26 touchdowns and only 8 interceptions. And they benched him for different reasons.
I'd say top of the C in front of Justin.
Yeah, I would have to say top of the
C for Sierra.
Yeah.
Doesn't her name start with an S? No, it's with a C. You're right.
He spells it C-I-A-R-A, I think.
Yeah. Matthew Stafford.
This is a weird one too, because he had a slow start, but then came on at the end, right?
I think we give him a B.
Yeah.
Hold on. Yeah. 15 games, 9-6 record.
Yeah, I would say a B for toughing out that concussion.
Are we putting him ahead? Where are we putting him at? Behind Baker? Okay, we got to move Fields. We got to move Fields, buddy. Fields might have to go at the back of the B. Yeah.
Like I said, we'll make edits at the end.
I think Stafford can go in front of Kirk.
Just because he's yeah. Well, wait, Baker looks so weird right there. Are we putting Baker in front of Love?
I will flip them. I don't mind flipping them.
Look,
let's go over in a second. We'll go over it at the end.
Don't worry. We'll go over the edits.
CJ Stroud has to go in A category.
Yeah, I'm with you. A.
Behind Hurts, behind Goff, but A.
We all agree?
Y'all wilding if you put him in front of Dak. Dak got to be in the A's and CJ Stroud's in the A's.
I feel like
Y'all doing my man all sorts of wrong.
This is what's wrong with Cowboy fans.
Mo, why don't you make your own list and show us?
No, Dak would be at the top.
No, this is fucking. I don't do these lists. It's not my cup of tea.
You know what? We might have
just for these very reasons. It's so subjective.
He might. Yes, it's based on this season. He might have a point with the Dak Prescott one. We might have to revisit that.
We will make edits. Don't worry. We're not going to be just done once we put the last person in.
Who's the other one?
Ryan Tannehill.
Yeah, back to C, top D.
Yeah.
All right, back to C for now, I guess.
No, he can't be behind Derek Carr. He's got to be in front of Derek Carr.
Okay.
Trevor Lawrence.
Same.
He really played bad at the end.
He didn't have that great of a year.
They were doing good.
They were 8-1, I believe.
But he was doing good until. See, this is the problem. Nobody.
A lot of ATN though, right? The offense was a lot of ATN heavy when we're rolling.
He's got to be a C.
I'm going with C.
21 touchdowns, 14 interceptions.
Who is that?
That's Trevor Lawrence.
No, I'm talking about this guy I'm pointing at.
That is not Trevor Lawrence.
No, who's that?
I'm just gonna throw him here. All right, Trey Lance.
He didn't play.
Announcer.
He's announcer.
Right. Clipboard. Can you make a clipboard category?
Sure. We'll add it above announcer.
Announcer / clipboard.
Okay, we'll do slash. Let me delete this one.
So that way.
Or you could just rename it sidelines.
Yeah, sideline. Yeah.
All right.
So put that dude we don't know who in there.
And this guy that we don't know too.
Yeah.
Desmond Ridder could stay where he is.
Yeah. Okay, Tua. See, this is where we're fucking shit up now. This is why I'm glad we're redoing this because we're definitely gonna have to move Dak.
We're gonna make some edits. Don't worry.
We putting Tua. B.
I'm putting him B. If we got Dak and D, I'm putting Tua and B too.
Can we just
Dak and B? Yeah, Tua's a B. I agree with that. Deshaun Watson.
This dude won't stop with that.
They have very similar stats. They have super similar stats.
Who?
Tua and Dak. 46-24 passing yards to Dak 45-16. 8.3 yards attempt for Tua to Dak 7.6. 560 attempt for 590.
Hey, Mo.
Pretty much the same fucking player.
No, we're gonna revisit Dak. Shut the fuck up about it.
All right,
I'm just presenting facts.
Alrighty, if you noticed.
Carson wins. Doesn't he go on the sideline?
No, he played a game for the Rams, making him a
Put his ass on the fucking sideline.
He's sidelined. Bryce Young.
He played one.
He tried to get onto the field, and they say, "Hey, sir,
yeah,
you need to go back to the sideline."
He was on a team most of the fucking season.
Bryce Young.
Gotta go D.
I'll put him behind Andy.
This might be the worst pick ever. This is gonna be like Ryan Leaf pick.
I don't think it's the
because
I don't
of
think
who's behind him.
It's only the worst pick because of the team he went to.
And I know that. I know that what they gave up for him, and then the guy that's behind him.
All right, if we read Anthony's comment, this is gonna make Mo even worse, like even madder right here.
I'm just saying,
Okay.
Dak's not too far behind them. So if we're bumping up people, rising tides lift all boats, right?
Honestly, Dak is ahead of CJ. So Dak has 4,500 yards.
Put some respect on his name.
36
Oh,
touchdowns.
you want to put some respect on his name?
And 9 interceptions and went 12-5 and was second in the fucking NFC. CJ Stroud has 41 with 23 touchdowns and 5 interceptions. Even if you throw rushing in there, he has 3 rushing touchdowns with 167 yards. Dak Prescott has 242 rushing yards with 2 touchdowns. It's not even close. We got to move Dak up to A. We got to move Dak up to A. Yeah,
Dak is going in front of CJ Stroud now.
Yeah.
Mo, are you happy?
I'm just saying a little more fair. Like, I know he fucking shit the bed in the playoffs. I don't know if that fucking brings you down a whole tier.
It does.
He shits the bed in the playoffs every fucking time he makes it. What the fuck?
But this is the issue. And Dak.
Yeah, so one person won. All the other fucking quarterbacks lost. So they all shit the bed.
Hold on. In Dak's playoff game, I mean, he threw for 403 yards, 3 touchdowns. Granted, he threw 2 interceptions.
That's garbage time stats, but
I mean, his defense didn't give up all those. Dak didn't give up all those fucking points.
That too. That's what I mean. That's where, like,
I mean,
sometimes you don't get the whole story.
I can.
You see what's funny is he says that about Kirk Cousins, where it's like, oh, Kirk is supposed to be winning, but his defense led up a lot of those wins.
Kirk is fucking Kirk Cousins. Stop it. He's a target brand of quarterbacks. Okay, let's fucking stop it. Okay. Let's not act like Kirk is better than who Kirk is.
But I'm just saying, like, you give arguments to some people, but then you change the argument for others. Because you said Jalen Hurts has a new offensive coordinator.
Kirk
Justin Herbert had an idiot of a coach.
Of quarterbacks, okay? Kirk is like fucking Chick-fil-A. It's not the greatest fucking fast food restaurant, but because they're so fucking nice, you bump them up. That's the only reason.
Chick-fil-A is pretty good. Chick-fil-A, don't.
Good. The only reason why you go to Chick-fil-A is because their customer service is fucking amazing. Other than that, it's an average ass chicken fucking place. If your customer service was not great, nobody would.
All right. I need to go back to the other argument that you made. Though.
All right, we're making after this. We're making a chicken fast food tier list.
We'll do that another time. But I want to go back to his arguments for a second, though, because arguments that he made for some people didn't work for others. Jalen Hurts had a new offensive coordinator and is an A tier. Justin Herbert has a shitty head coach and he's a C tier.
Okay, this is the problem with Justin Herbert having a shitty head coach, okay? Justin Herbert has gotten 2 fucking coaches fired over the course of his career. He had that shitty-ass coach last year when they led them to the fucking playoffs. Justin Herbert didn't play well. It's not like he played good. It's not like he did. He's not a fucking good quarterback. He is a below-average-ass fucking quarterback. I don't know why everybody fucking loves this fucking
He had a better passer rating than Jalen Hurts. Justin Herbert had 93.2.
Fucking team. A new team. Does that credit anything?
AJ Brown was there last year. Devontae Smith was there last year. Their O-line was all there last year. The fuck new team did he have? 2 coaches?
You act like the coaches are the fucking quarterback coaches.
You're making it sound like they had a whole fucking brand new 53-man roster.
How difficult it is to learn a new fucking system when you played in the fucking February.
It seemed like he didn't have trouble with it when they started 10-1.
No, and then people got fucking hurt.
So is it the new team or is it the injuries? Which one is it?
Listen. All I'm saying, if y'all want to move him down to a B tier, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, move that down.
You got to be consistent with these arguments.
But the problem that you have is, in a bad year, he went 10 and what? What was his? Where'd he go?
He was 10-1 before they fell off.
Well,
I don't understand the fucking backlash against fucking the Eagles. All of a sudden, his coach wants to get fired. We're not going to sit here and act like Jalen Hurts is not fucking better than 90% of the fucking quarterbacks in the league.
No.
Not 90. Not 90.
Better than
70.
I'm saying
I'll give you 70.
Being judged the same way as Hurts, and we're saying he's worse.
Okay, so here we go. If we're going to judge it based off of stats, okay? 11-6 record, okay? 1 game below Dak, okay? But 3,800 yards passing, 23 touchdowns with 15 interceptions. Interceptions are bad. He threw a lot of fucking interceptions. Not gonna lie. 607 rushing yards with 13 touchdowns or 15 touchdowns.
You made Jeremy leave.
Act like he does not add another layer to this fucking offense that your quarterback doesn't. He doesn't. So even if he's having a bad passing game, he starts fucking running.
This is just an NFC East argument. Okay.
Stop
That's
it.
what I was talking about.
Like, let's not act like his legs don't give him another ability that your quarterback is scared to fucking use. Let's not act like
or the offense isn't designed to do so.
This wasn't even what I wanted to talk about.
That's all I'm saying. Like
I was just trying to make an argument that Justin Herbert could be behind Justin Fields personally.
They lost in the playoffs. You're 100% right. Did he play great? No. 250 yards, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. Did he rush good? Let's see. No. 1 rush, 5 yards, no touchdowns. They went home in the same season you did. So I'm just saying. We're not gonna act like this dude is just is more dangerous than Dak Prescott is.
So we do have one comment that suggests a move. Joe Burrow should be pushed down to A tier.
Thank you. I know I saw that, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with Joe Burrow being pushed down to A tier.
All right. So Joe Burrow goes down to A
because of the fact that he didn't play the full season. And one of your best abilities is availability and dependability. And can we talk about this for a second? Is Joe Burrow going to be that biggest what if ever question? Where what if he could stay healthy in about 10 years?
Yeah, I think he's going to be the Derrick Rose of the league.
Exactly. That's. Did anybody see Jeremy get up?
Yeah, I did. I said you made Jeremy leave during the NFC East quarterback fight.
Oh, I heard the NFC East quarterback fight. So yeah, that's the problem with Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins is just okay. So we need to revisit this with Baker Mayfield. Are we really keeping Baker Mayfield in front of Jordan Love and Stafford and Tua?
I'm good with bumping him down.
I don't think he goes behind Tua, but I think he can go behind Stafford.
Baker Mayfield.
I think Tua had a better season than.
He had a hell of a fucking season.
Baker had, I think, a better season than Tua. While you guys are looking at, I'll give Jeremy the opportunity to put Jimmy Garoppolo in the "we don't talk about him" category.
He needs to go 6 feet under.
Do we want to put Jimmy?
No, fuck that. No. First of all, we need to move Zach Wilson. No. We're talking about Zach Wilson's punk ass. We need to move Zach Wilson's ass. We need to put him at the bottom of the D fucking category. We don't give him a slide. He played 90% of the fucking season.
That's fair.
And sucked. I think the only one that should be in the we don't talk about is Desmond Ridder. Because that's your quarterback. I'm fine with that. But Deshaun Watson, I think we need to bring up his touchy-feely ass. I think we need to put him in where we put him. And where the fuck is Joe Flacco?
Joe Flacco apparently did not make the cut.
Well, let's put Joe Flacco someplace.
Well, why not? He won comeback player of the year.
I didn't make this. Can I add?
Let's rename one of these guys that are in the sidelines. Who's the white dude in the red jersey next to Trey Lance? That's
no
Joe
idea.
Flacco. That's Joe Flacco.
This is Joe Flacco?
Yep, where are we putting Joe Flacco?
Well, I was just saying, because if we're going to post this on Twitter, that might confuse people.
I don't give a fuck. We'll put we could do a
I got this. Don't worry. I'll fix it.
Yeah.
Is that guy Will Levis by chance?
Not Will Levis.
Where is Will Levis?
Or is that Jake Browning? Is that Jake Browning?
That's Jake Browning.
This is Jake Browning?
Does he have red hair?
There's several.
I'm checking it now.
Jake Browning had brown hair.
Okay,
Who is this?
Is that's not Bailey Zappi, is it? Is it Bailey Zappi?
Wait, what was racist?
No, that's not Bailey Zappi. Eric, now you know that's racist.
What?
What about is that Tyson Bagent or Trevor Siemian?
Listen, let's change all of this shit so it doesn't sound as racist, okay? Let's make Carson Wentz Joe Flacco.
We picked a different white guy to be Joe Flacco.
Yeah, but both of them were sitting on the couch for most of the season, and they came back but Joe Flacco just played longer.
Who is this?
What do I do? Put Hendon Hooker there? Like that doesn't make sense with age, race, look, size, anything.
Hendon,
So we're looking for
on the sideline, Anthony.
we're looking for a white guy redhead. He's a redhead, right?
Can we just Photoshop a picture of him there?
Well, I was just gonna add pictures from here. So you can just add your own.
Do that. Okay.
Yeah. All right. First things first.
That guy's a redhead, right?
We need to find out. That's not Jake Browning.
What about, is he Brett Rippin?
Ooh, maybe Brett Rippin.
Davis Mills? Not Davis Mills, right?
No,
Jeff Driscoll.
Brett Rippin don't even play no more, do we? Is that Brett? Is that Tim Boyle?
Is that
It's
Tim
not
Boyle?
Cooper Rush, right? Because Tim who?
Tim Boyle.
No, that's not Tim Boyle either.
It's not CJ Beathard, right? And it's not Jared Stidham.
He's switching up white dude for another white dude for Joe Flacco. I don't know
keep your quotas intact.
Let's narrow that down. Cardinals. Who played for the Cardinals?
Clayton Tune.
Right, went by his picture. He didn't look anything like it. The picture on the NFL looks nothing like what the one that you got.
You know who's not on this list either? I just realized. Josh Dobbs.
Is that David Blow or Blau? I'm gonna just give you names. David Blau. Is that David Blau? Somebody.
Hold on. No, not David Blau.
What about Trace McSorley?
Not Trace McSorley.
God damn. Okay, so who else? Okay, so who else is red? Redskins.
Jeff Driscoll? That's not Jeff Driscoll, right?
Who am I missing? I got Flacco, Levis, and Dobbs now.
No.
Who else is missing?
AJ McCarron?
Who the fuck that guy is?
Here, I got an idea.
Oh, yeah, search that image.
Yeah.
Another red. Is he? Wait, hold on.
Are you gonna scan it with your phone?
I just did, and they're like, who is this?
Google. When you stop Google, you know that's bad.
Literally, who is this? Kind of like take his picture and like.
He said, "Who the fuck is that guy?"
Like, who's this?
Yeah, Pickett's on the list. Pickett is in the D category.
Pickett's right here.
Okay, so Josh Dobbs. I'm gonna be honest. We'll put him in the C category.
That guy's not Mason Rudolph, right? Because he's red.
But he's. Why would he be wearing a red jersey? Mason Rudolph's never.
No, I'm saying that's not Mason Rudolph because he's red.
Yeah, but what other red teams? So I did Chiefs. I did Cardinals. I did Niners.
It's not Blaine Gabbert, right?
No, it's not.
Is that it?
And it's not. Is it Nick Mullins?
No, that's not Nick Mullins.
Anybody out there in TV land want to throw in the chat who y'all think it is?
Okay, does that red hair or brown hair?
I thought he'd look red.
He's very red.
Oh, you know who's missing? Gardner Minshew's missing too.
Okay, let me get Gardner right now.
All right, NFL Gingers. Let's go.
I just Googled that too. It didn't show him.
It's not Brandon Weeden, right?
I really
no, not Brandon Weeden.
Retired for a while.
That's why I threw Cooper Rush out there, but I was like, I don't think Cooper Rush played at all, and he's not red.
Is that John Beck?
Who the hell is John Beck?
John Beck hasn't been in the fucking league for like 10 years.
I don't know. Okay.
It's not Mac Jones, right?
No, we have Mac Jones.
But I think we're missing. Oh, okay.
Why doesn't Google give me the shit that I want? I know some dumbass.
Wait, is it Easton Stick?
Oh, Easton Stick. Oh. Fucking Easton.
No,
no, he's got brown hair.
Okay,
yeah, he's got brown hair.
fuck it. Let's just go on. I'm done with this shit.
Just fucking, can you delete it?
Chargers.
Wait, we're missing fucking Tommy Cutlets.
All right, I'll keep adding pictures. Let's move on here.
Okay, Deshaun Watson. Where are we putting him?
The pedophile category.
Sounds good.
Is that a pedophile cat? That's little kids.
I know.
He's just a fucking creep.
Yeah, he really is.
I put him in C. I put him above Derek Carr.
Hold on. I just got to throw in Tommy Cutlets.
Tyson Bagent seems to have low redhead vibes.
Put him in C above anybody.
Okay, so we're putting him in D?
I'm down for D.
Oh, no, dude has a full goatee.
Was he really that bad?
He didn't play.
He played not that much.
He played 6 games. Yeah, put him in fucking.
He didn't play.
Put him in DD. DD. No, below Pickett, below Garoppolo. Yeah.
Yeah, he played like ass.
Joe Flacco. See?
Mo looked like he froze.
No, I'm fucking trying to zoom in on the fucking. I'm trying to zoom in on. That guy looks like a Andy Dalton with the haircuts.
Yeah, right?
Who are we? Wait, who are we voting on? Joe Flacco?
Deshaun Watson was right here.
He like shit. 5 games.
What was it?
1,600 yards, 13 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. QBR of 48.
Who you talking about? Deshaun?
Joe Flacco.
Yeah, Joe Flacco now.
So we're doing D? C?
Yeah.
Top of D?
Yeah.
I'd put him at top of D.
Yeah.
All right, we got Will Levis.
C.
He played that good?
Yeah. He had a couple games. He had a couple games that fall out.
Josh Dobbs.
Jeremy, what do you
Think
think?
same thing. Flash in the pan.
No.
What?
Josh Dobbs a fucking D.
How is Josh Dobbs a D? He was on 17 different teams and had a winning record.
He was on 3 different teams. He got traded twice in the season because both teams didn't want his ass. He ended up playing.
What did he do after he was traded?
Huh?
What did he do after he was traded?
1-2 games
Each time.
He went 2-2. He went 1-7 with Arizona and 2-2 with fucking Minnesota. How are we putting him in any other category?
Because he has
He
alopecia.
threw 13 touchdowns with 10 interceptions and threw for 2,300 yards, 2,400 yards in fucking 12 games. Like, how do you put him any higher?
I'll put him in front of Andy Dalton. How's that sound?
Minnesota. Yeah, above Andy Dalton, though, yes.
Gardner Minshew.
Did he play?
Gardner Minshew?
He had a few games. He had a few games, I think, because of Anthony Richardson injury.
Anthony Richardson's been out all year. He's been playing all year.
Wasn't there somebody else, though, that they were spelling him with as well?
Let's say.
Or did he play the majority?
He played 11. He played 13 games.
All right, so majority then.
He played the majority of the games.
Yeah, 3,300 yards, 15 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, 7-6 record.
D?
59.
Or C? Or we go C? Back to C?
Yeah, I'm down with the C, Jeremy. What do you think?
I don't know.
I don't really care, honestly. I don't care.
Then why did I add him? What was the point?
I don't care about that one. Yeah.
Tommy Cutlets.
Jeremy, you put him. You do this one.
D for DeVito.
He's definitely above Jimmy Garoppolo.
Okay. But D for DeVito, I like that.
All right, back to the edits. Any edits we want to make to this list?
Oh, his name is Tommy DeVito. I was literally looking up Danny DeVito and couldn't find him.
Any edits?
Okay, so Mahomes, we're good with the top 2.
Top number 1, Mahomes, good, right? Everyone good with that? Yeah. All right, Lamar Jackson, number 1 in the S tier. Are we all good with that?
1 MVP.
Sure.
Brock Purdy.
Maybe a little high for my taste, but it's whatever.
Led his team to a Super Bowl, had very good stats. Yeah, I'm good with that.
System quarterback.
I mean, I don't know how he can be high for your taste when, I mean, he was in a Super Bowl.
Yeah, there's been mid quarterbacks in the Super
You
Bowl.
can't put him on the same tier as Dak Prescott because Dak never made the play. He never made the Super Bowl.
Yards.
Before he made it to the Super Bowl, everybody was calling him mid. Now they're like, okay, we'll give him a little bit of flowers, but let him have a bad season. Let him have a bad season. He'll be fucking dragged back down.
Last year, they said if he didn't get injured, they would have won. They would have went to the Super Bowl. Everybody knew as long as he stayed healthy, they would go to the Super Bowl.
I never liked
he schemed, and he has talent around him to kind of hide him. So that's my
every quarterback.
But Dak Prescott has
receivers.
Dak Prescott.
Why wasn't Dak Prescott
around him? And they do
why make him look good?
Yeah, but he's leaned on more to fucking make shit happen. Like Brock, not so much. It's the system. Like that's why Kyle has him there. That's why he got fucking. That's why he traded off fucking Trey Lance, and didn't mind moving on from Jimmy G.
Y'all fucking Cowboys.
He's got.
Y'all are fucking retarded.
I'm not even saying that Dak is better than him. I'm just saying that Brock gets elevated
on a quarterback that took his fucking team to the Super Bowl.
He's played for 2 years.
So did Trent Dilfer.
Championship and the Super Bowl.
But
in the Super Bowl, he played great. Like the last game we saw him play, he played very well.
I'm not saying he's shitty. I'm just saying that I don't have him that high up.
So what would you have him? Would you have him above Burrow?
Would say, yeah, probably. I would have Burrow above him when healthy, but yeah, because Burrow was injured.
So you'd have.
I would put Josh Allen. I would put Josh Allen above Brock Purdy. Yep.
Okay, so that's all you're talking about. Okay, we're good.
So am I making that move or no?
No, fuck no.
All right. Then all right, A tier. We good with A tier?
I know. See, this is the funny part. The only person let me see. There's only one person that's really bothering me in the A tier. And I'm not saying he doesn't belong in the A tier, but maybe just where he's at in the A tier. So let me just look these up.
Is it Jared Goff?
Yeah, Jared Goff is really bothering me. It's in the A tier.
They were in the playoffs.
He did something the Cowboys couldn't do.
Look, I'm not going to say shit. It's just personal vendetta. I was trying to find a way that we could move him lower down, but I really can't.
All right. B tier. This one I know you have a little bit of an issue with, which I'm willing to talk about. Jordan Love and Baker Mayfield.
But Baker had a great year.
That's my thing. I think he had a better year than Love and Stafford. He definitely did better than Kirk. Unfortunately, I still don't like Tua above. Actually, I do. I'm fine with that. But I think Tua and Fields are fine. I think I honestly do like the way we have it here. I think Baker had the best season out of all these people up there.
Okay, now looking back at this is a problem. Now I'm having no, I'm good. I'm good with that. All
right. Everyone's good with the B tier?
Jeremy?
Yeah.
All right, C tier. Are we sure Derek Carr should be there?
Yes. He should probably be lower.
How do you put him lower? We can put him in D.
Well, when you look at it, look at who we have in the. Look at who we have. Okay, so see, the C category is kind of weird because we have a lot of people that got injured. We have Justin Herbert, Kyler Murray, both Anthony Richardson. We have Russell Wilson in there due to him sitting because the Denver Broncos were fucking ridiculous. We have Sam Howell in there. So it's kind of Trevor Lawrence. It's kind of hard to move him from C. But then you kind of look at it because a lot of D's besides Bryce Young are basically people that didn't really play much or played absolutely asininely horrible. So I can't really move them in D.
All right, so I guess we're good. Everyone good?
Good.
Who's the guy in between Danny Dimes and Trevor Lawrence?
That's Ryan Tannehill.
Why is he in the B category again? C category?
He's in C for some reason. I don't know. We all agreed that we
did he play?
Yeah,
what
he
team
did
he play for?
The Titans.
Titans.
He got hurt. The beginning of the season.
Didn't he get benched?
He got hurt and then benched.
He got fucking benched.
Are we moving Tannehill?
Yes. 4 touchdowns, 7 interceptions in 8 games. He played in 10 games. Threw for 1,600 yards.
All right, Tannehill's going down.
He's got to go down. And we definitely can't put the person that replaced him behind him.
I mean, we could. Will Levis played like ass.
So did Tannehill.
Kyle Trask.
Oh, you found out who?
That is
Anthony
Kyle Trask.
Price. Thank you so
Jesus Christ, thank you.
Thank you, Anthony. Coming in with the save.
Wait, you said you looked up all the red teams and you missed the Buccaneers?
Yeah, I forgot about them.
How many fucking passes did he even throw? He didn't even show up on the first 4 pages of the passing stats in the NFL.
I don't think he played.
There's fucking running backs ahead of him with stats and receivers.
He was the guy that was supposed to start and Baker beat him out. He got drafted a couple years ago to replace Brady.
Yeah, he did.
He threw 1 attempt.
Take his ass down to, we don't need to talk about him.
He's on the sideline. 1 attempt.
We don't need to talk about him.
1 attempt, but he played in 2 games.
We don't need to talk about him.
He played in 2 games. He had 1 passing attempt, did not complete the pass, and he had 1 rushing attempt for -1 yards.
If no one knew his name, we don't need to talk about him.
He took 3 snaps.
Who is this guy? Who is this? Who is this? Is that Matt Corral?
That might be.
It might be.
You mean Corral?
Whatever his name is. It is.
Yeah.
That is Matt Corral, Matt Corral, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
He's now in
He didn't play either.
Now in the CFL or the UFL.
Google was making all of us mad, dude.
Google is trying to fucking do the most to find that motherfucker.
So we are set, and Desmond. You know what? We're not going to talk about Desmond Ritter.
I don't want to talk about him.
If we were to, Jeremy, where would you put him?
Who?
Desmond Ritter. If we were to rank him,
D.
He would be behind Deshaun Watson.
He'd probably be. I'd give him the better. He's got to be in front of Deshaun Watson.
He's got to be in front of Zach Wilson.
Ritter had
and Davis Mills.
275 women.
And Mac Jones.
Well, we'll actually move him now. We can move him.
And Mac Jones.
I put him in front of Taylor. I'll put him in front of Taylor.
He's got to be in front of Sam Darnold. He's got to be in front of fucking Bryce Young. Andy Dalton.
I go that far.
No, they're about even. Bryce Young and Ritter.
Y'all have Josh Dobbs up there, ahead of him. I'm not saying Desmond Ritter
beat his ass.
I'm not saying Desmond Ritter played. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I'm just gonna shut the fuck up. I just looked up his stats. I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Yeah, Ritter did not have good stats. I am not putting him any higher. If I wanted to keep him in the we don't talk about him, but just for the sake of fair, we should put him in the list.
This is another thing. He had that running aspect of 193 yards with 5 rushing touchdowns.
Yeah, but he also has a fumbling problem.
That doesn't show up on my statistics.
Really? He fumbled the ball quite a lot. He fumbled the ball 3 times in 1 game.
Okay, so
Hold on.
12 fumbles. 12 fumbles.
An argument for you here.
12 fumbles this year. 4 of them were recovered.
That was last year. He fumbled 8 times. No.
He fumbled 12 this year. He fumbled 12 times this year.
Yeah.
He recovered 4 of them.
He's got a fumbling problem.
Okay. All right. So you're right. Let's put him. Yeah, we got to keep him right there. Right there's good.
I will put him in the list because it's fair, but I'm not going any higher than Bryce Young.
Can we? Yeah, I'm agreeing with that. Okay, so there is our quarterback tier list. He is going to put this up on Twitter.
I will. Do you want me to send it to you as well so you can put it up on your Twitter?
Send it to me if you don't mind. And
I will put it in the Discord.
He's going to put it up on Twitter. For the Discord, we'll put it up on Twitter so you guys can argue where we were wrong and where we were right. And how
Andy Dalton did play a few games, actually, so he does deserve to be picked.
Who?
Andy Dalton.
Oh, okay.
He did play. So he deserves his grade.
He did play a couple games. He started for
Panthers.
Discord is also big as Benchwarmer podcast.
Well, I don't think that's a public one. That's just for us to talk.
Yeah, we don't have a public one. That's just for the thing. I'm lazy and don't set up a public one.
We'll do it some other time.
Yeah.
Or if you want, I could give you the one I started and we could just use that.
I'm down with that. But that puts a lot more pressure on you, so we're good. We'll start one sooner or later. Yeah, that'll be on my list of things to do. I need to call into sick to work one day, so maybe I'll do it that day. Okay, so tonight we have Jake Paul versus Ryan Bourland.
I thought that was gonna be fucking Al Bourland from Home Improvement, and I'm like, I'll fucking take Al Bourland. Yeah, I didn't even know this was happening until you brought it up earlier. No interest at all. I'll be at work, so I'll probably just see what happened after the fact, but not really clamoring for this one, I would say.
Okay, I'm with you. Well, Jake Paul is 8-1. Ryan Bourland is 17-2. His last fight, though, he's 35 years old, has only fought once in 6 years. But he's still 17-2. The only problem that you have with this is, Jeremy, go ahead and say it. Tell him what's gonna happen.
It's fucking rigged. Like, fuck, motherfucker hadn't fought in 6 motherfucking years. Of course, this is what motherfucking happened. Your fucking pussy ass can't get a fucking real motherfucking boxer. You want these fucking amateurs and washed ass motherfucking MMA fighters. Now you got a fucking boxer who fucking ain't fought since fucking the fucking 90s.
Before COVID.
Motherfucker, get the fuck out of here with your sorry ass.
Again, like the last fight, it's probably rigged. So I just wanted to hear Jeremy's take on this. That's really why I'm glad he came on. And that's
you like to fucking poke the bear.
Yeah, because Jeremy's right. I can't argue that fact. The last fight was rigged.
Pick this fight fucking fighter.
Yeah, this fight looks like it's going to be rigged due to the fact that he has nothing to lose or gain. When you want to fight a real boxer, you're going to fight somebody that has as much to gain or lose as you do. And then fighting these people that haven't fought in 4 to 5 years means you're just paying them off or they're just there for the payday. And again, like if I was his weight, I'd get in there and fight him for the fucking payday as well. Now, I'd actually try to fight him, but he'd probably beat my ass. But I'd get in there and fight him for the pay. Who's going to turn that down? If you're a boxer that's fought in 6 years and he comes to you and says,
that's
I'm going
the formula.
to $250,000 for one fucking fight, who's turning that down?
Right, exactly, and that's the formula, and that's what's going to be happening.
Everybody,
and even if they don't want to fight, even if it's not rigged for him to take a dive, they don't want problems. They're not fucking fighting to fight. They're going to go in there, and as soon as they get hit hard, they're
move
like,
around a little bit.
Yeah. Hey, everybody, go check out the 2 old ladies at Bet and Stuff. They have a really good show. They're great on Twitter. They're one of the nicest people that I've had the.
They got all the moves on the parlays or what?
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, what?
Yeah, no, they put it up on Twitter. They're in a couple of our group chats, and they're very great. They're really good people so far. So please go and check them out.
All right, I got another one for next time. Maybe I'll show you. Hold on.
I want to get Jeremy's view on this one as well. Oh, this one next time. What's this? Okay, well, are we ranking logos?
No, just American Pro Sports Team tier list.
Oh.
Hate, dislike, neutral, like, loved.
Oh, that would be fun to do next week.
Here, I got this, Mo. Just for you.
Bo don't even want to react. Just like,
I know y'all fucking all haters. Everybody's a hater. Y'all talk about them more than y'all talk about your own teams and shit.
Dog, we didn't keep bringing up Dak Prescott. You did.
You brought up Dak this entire time, dude.
We put him in the spot.
I only brought him up
Hey, your
in instances where
your lips are a little dark. You may want to go clean it off some.
y'all the fucking ones that were bringing him up. I didn't only bring him up when you were talking about Jalen Hurts, and then y'all brought him up when you fucking.
I didn't bring him up at all.
I didn't even bring up
Justin Herbert.
I love poking Cowboys.
Yeah, okay.
I love poking Yankee fans.
That shit don't fuck with me. I don't give a fuck.
All right.
Like I said, that shit. I'm gonna keep doing the same shit.
Let's
we can talk about them next time, though. We'll do that.
Hardman supposedly leaks game plans to when the Jets played the Chiefs and the Eagles played the Jets. Sauce Gardner, a couple players have came out and talked shit about this. My question is, they beat the Eagles. The Jets beat the Eagles. They gave them their first loss, right? Or did they lose?
Yeah.
Or did they beat the Cowboys?
So this is when Hardman was on the Jets. He leaked the Jets game plans.
Yes. So basically,
where did he leak them?
Zach Wilson had his best game against the Chiefs.
There were reports.
So leaking the whole game plan is a weird take.
Yeah, there's players that came out, including Sauce Gardner, that said we're not going to talk about the league game plan, and they're all pinning it on Mecole Hardman. And
how did he leak it?
There's no say. Basically, he got in contact with teams and was leaking their game plan to try to come get picked up by him. Is kind of what I got from it.
Oh, so he's going to another team like, hey, I'll give you the Jets game plan if y'all bring me onto your team?
So that's because they kept saying it against the Chiefs. And it also went into in the article that I read, they also said that he had called Patrick Mahomes and said, come get me. So there was conversations, but he said that never really happened. He said he put that out on social media.
I wouldn't think it's wrong though to want to get away from the Jets.
But he didn't want to get it tampering.
Would that lead to like fucking tampering?
So it would have. He's saying that didn't happen. But but the problem that they have is exactly what Jeremy said. They played one of their best games against the Chiefs with Jack Wilson's, and they beat the Eagles. So, like, how did that doesn't even make sense.
No,
he leaked the fucking wrong game plan. He purposely booby-trapped them.
So, like, that would have been like, oh, he leaked it to the Patriots. Or he leaked it to, but that didn't even make sense that he leaked it to those two teams because they played very well. Now, Stephen A. Smith went up on it and has talked about it and said if these rumors are proven untrue, Hardman might have rights to sue. And basically said, because unless the Chiefs re-sign him, with the rumors that have been put out, how many teams are going to use this not to sign him, even though he's not a talented receiver?
Who the fuck is going to come out and say, "Oh, we didn't re-sign him because of"?
They're not. But if all of a sudden he gets no interest, he could literally say the reason why is because of them. And
the reason he would get no interest is because all of a sudden you didn't hear him a peep out of him the whole time he was on the Jets, but as soon as he left, motherfuckers an open book and this was bad and that was bad. And
Well, he's right now because he's getting paid to do the tour because he caught the game-winning touchdown pass. So he's going on the podcast because his agents, that's his tour that he's going on. So that's why all of that stuff is coming out. But I agree, they are talking tons of shit.
Yeah, a lot of it don't make sense.
Again, if he doesn't get any interest, it's because he didn't get much interest last offseason. And he's not that good of a player.
He chose to leave the Chiefs.
No, we didn't offer him a contract.
Yeah, but he chose to go to the Raiders. The Raiders released him. Then he went to the Jets. And then found out he sucks anywhere else other than the fucking Chiefs.
Yep.
And then you put him back on the Chiefs. He don't do much until he catches the game-winning touchdown in the Super Bowl.
Nope, I agree with you. And I hope he doesn't try to sue them. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
I wish his sorry ass would try to sue. But
you know what?
You ain't gonna win, and you're not gonna be in the league.
But Jeremy, you know what? In this society, it wouldn't surprise me because you hurt my feelings,
motherfucker. Then I the fucking Raiders for fucking 36 years of fucking emotional stress.
All right, last thing that we are going to get into is the franchise tagged players, the people that have already been franchise tagged, or people that did not get franchise tagged that we expect to get franchise tagged. I'll start it off because, Chris Jones didn't get franchise tagged. I didn't expect him to get franchise tagged. But we franchise tagged Snead and is allowing him to talk trades and seek out trade partners. Do I hope that he gets a trade? Fuck no. I hope he sits his ass down, just chills out, and we work out something after he gets paid $19 million this year.
I would like. Could I get a L'Jarius Sneed, please? I'd like to take him.
You certainly could.
We would use him very nicely with our team.
You certainly would. All right, so 24 franchise tag trackers. So, T. Higgins, what do you guys think about T. Higgins getting franchise tagged?
I figured they would. I don't think they'd want to lose him.
Yeah, same.
But they're also, yeah, of course. But they're also, what is his tag though? His tag is $21 million. Do you really want to pay? You paying T. Higgins that much?
Yeah. I mean, I think the Bengals want to keep their trio of receivers.
They can't, especially with Burrow coming back.
They can't afford T. Higgins after this. This would be the only year they can afford.
So you try to.
They're probably going all in for this year.
Franchise tag is only good for one season.
I know.
This is it. This is their hurrah right now.
It doesn't matter if they can't afford him next season. They're only worried about this season.
Okay.
Or they just franchise tag him again.
Yep, because you can do it twice.
They did. Giants did the big one.
Brian Burns with Carolina Panthers got franchise tag reported.
I'm shocked. I don't know what the Panthers are doing.
They weren't going to trade him.
They haven't signed him to a long-term contract.
That's more of what I'm shocked at. Because people came and tried to get him traded.
He's going to be requesting a trade if they don't work out a long-term contract.
Yeah, I'm confused by what they're doing.
If I'm him, I'd be fucking pissed.
Yeah, I agree.
Very confused, but yeah, I'm with you on that one.
Anton with the Buccaneers. Winfield Jr. with the Buccaneers.
Damn, I get why they want to keep him, but he had a great season.
He'd make about $17 million. We already went into L'Jarius Sneed, and those are the only players that have been reported to be tagged. Are there any players that you thought would be tagged that you're surprised you haven't heard?
Not really.
It's a little surprising, I guess, that all the, a lot of running backs, I guess, didn't get tagged, and you have the biggest free agent market for running backs in recent history.
Speaking of that, do you think the running backs are going to get paid this year?
No.
Not with that market. There's so many of them. A few of them will. Probably Derek.
They reported that Jacobs doesn't want a long-term contract. He wants a one-year deal.
I think that's going to be the move moving forward. They're going to, do shorter-term deals to try to bet on themselves.
Well, they're going to have to produce. That's the issue.
That's
Jacobs has said he'll take less on a one-year deal than he would on a multi-year.
I don't know. The running back market is still kind of fucked.
Yeah.
Eric, texting?
It'll be.
No, I'm doing this heart thing on the YouTube on the video, and I just wanted to see if I could see it.
Wait, what are you trying to look up?
So no, it's a heart thing. So like I looked at the video and I was like, oh, they have like these emojis where you can smile. Laugh.
Yeah, you only
see on Facebook.
Oh yeah. So I was on YouTube. So I was just seeing if I could see it when it happened, but no, I couldn't see it. Okay. So the running back market is a little weird. I agree with all of you. Maybe it's a shorter term deal, and they're gonna have to do that for a little bit to get that money. It doesn't help when they talk shit, and then like Austin Eckler didn't perform this year. So I mean, and I'm surprised the Bucs did not franchise tag Mike Evans.
Who? Mike Evans?
Yep. I
think Mike Evans told them he wants to. I mean, he's been there for 10 years. They got to give him the respect to test the free agent market and see what's going on. He's either signing with the Bucs or the Chiefs.
He's not signing with the Chiefs.
The Ravens.
Hey, y'all, I'll catch y'all later. I gotta hop off. I gotta run to have breakfast with the kids.
Have a good one.
Have a good day at work.
He's not signing with.
Thanks.
He's not the number one receiver on the Chiefs.
I know he would, but we're not going to be able to afford him.
I mean, you got rid of Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Just give him his contract.
That he's worth more than that.
Yeah, Mike Evans not going to take too cheap of a deal.
It was 3 years for like $34 million we paid him.
I don't know what he's going to do.
Take a cheaper deal going to the Chiefs, trying to go for a three-peat.
Listen, I would absolutely love for him to come to the Chiefs. I would take him over L'Jarius Sneed.
Ooh.
Now, isn't Justin Jefferson going to be hitting free agency?
Yeah.
Never.
He's going to hit free agency. Watch.
He's not. They're going to franchise tag him.
Not if they don't do something at quarterback.
They're still going to franchise tag him.
And he's going to tell him, fuck you. You got to do something at quarterback.
Maybe they do what they did with Stephon Diggs and trade him.
Maybe.
That would be probably smart.
Jefferson's probably going to be a tag and trade.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But he's not hitting free agency. They're not losing Jefferson for nothing. What do you think you guys do at quarterback?
Huh?
Both of y'all.
What?
What do you think you're going to do at quarterback, Jeremy?
They're going to try to probably make a trade to draft.
I've heard rumors they want to trade up.
I think that's what they're going to do.
I've heard rumors they want to trade up. I've heard rumors they want to stay at 13 and take Byron Murphy. I've heard that they're going to they can bring in Russell Wilson at the vet minimum. I'm all for bringing Russell Wilson in at fucking, 1.1 million?
Yeah, because he's getting the rest of the money from Denver.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
And then fucking take Michael Penix in the second round and have him sit behind Russell Wilson?
Isn't Penix supposed to be projected to be going like in the first round?
I think he's supposed to be going in the top.
He's been projected to go in the first, but then people have shown him slipping into the second. Look, I think if the Raiders stay at 13, I think they take Byron Murphy because we desperately need to address defensive tackle.
Okay.
And and then if Penix if they think he's going to get taken late in the first, then they trade back up and take Penix. Sit him behind Russell Wilson for a season. I mean, you're paying Russell Wilson 1.1.
That's a good idea. That's not a bad idea at all.
So, I mean, with Russell Wilson, our quarterback play is not getting any worse than it was last season.
True.
So, and he already knows, and he knows Sean Payton.
Yep.
And you know, if he goes to Raiders, he wants to beat the fuck out of Sean Payton.
Yep.
So
with his helmet.
With the baseball.
What about the Falcons? What are you guys doing?
No idea. Because
all
they've been talking about is like, oh, we need to upgrade the quarterback. We need to upgrade the quarterback, but they haven't really said like any plans on what they're going to do. Like they're favored to get Justin Fields, which would be that'd be pretty cool to do, but they haven't really confirmed anything about that.
I see him going.
I think you take Justin Fields out of Chicago, he's going to be in that higher tier on the list.
Yep.
Yeah, so we'll see. I mean, I like the idea of having Justin Fields. I also like the idea of trying to maybe they talked about moving up to draft one of these guys. The negative move that they could do, honestly, would be drafting J.J. McCarthy. That's like the only negative I think they could do at quarterback right now.
He's going to be a fucking career backup.
Yeah. He might end up in Los Angeles as their backup.
Unless he gets drafted by the Niners. Then
you already know fucking dumb fuck is going to try and trade around in the draft to try to get J.J. McCarthy and Blake Corum.
Yep.
It's going to be the Los Angeles fucking Wolverines.
Yep.
Yeah, I have a feeling JJ's going to end up over there and back up Herbert when he inevitably gets hurt again.
And Herbert's going to end up being traded.
No longer Phil Rivers 2.0.
GM sat there and said, imagine Justin Herbert with a running game.
Yep.
Did have a running game, and what did he do?
All right. Anybody want to talk about anything else?
Well, after this, I'm going live playing some Super Smash Brothers on Nintendo Switch.
Nice. I might go live later on today and play some Undisputed. Just depends because it's really windy out here and I don't really have shit to do.
So, it's raining over here. So.
Right now, yeah.
But yeah, hop on over. I got Kelder Rock Show going on Twitch and YouTube after this. Gonna be playing Super Smash
Brothers. You guys hop on over and check that out. Thank you, Jay's Gaming Spot. And then Jeremy, whenever you're ready, you got anything to say, Jeremy? All right. You can take us out.
Put me in, coach.
Peace.